My dear child, I promise you what you're about to hear will have the power to change your life. This message is for you directly from my heart to yours, and I need you to receive it with an open mind and heart. So please listen very carefully and stay with me until the end. What I am about to share with you is a message of healing, restoration, and divine grace. You may not know it, but I see every tear you've shed, every pain you've felt, and every burden you've carried. I know there have been moments when you've wondered if you could ever be whole again, if your broken heart could ever be mended, or if the hurt deep inside you could ever truly go away. Today I want to tell you that healing is coming. Restoration is on the way, and your heart, your life, your soul will be made new. I want you to understand something very important. My precious child, your pain does not go unnoticed. Every struggle you face, every sorrow you endure, I see it all. I am not a distant or indifferent God. I am your loving Father, and I feel your pain as deeply as you do. When you cry, I am right beside you, holding you close. When you feel lost, I am guiding you even when you can't see it. And when you are overwhelmed, I am giving you strength to keep going. Nothing you go through is meaningless. Every tear, every trial is known to me, and I am working through it all to bring about something beautiful in your life. You might be asking, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to suffer, my child? I know it is hard to understand, but sometimes the greatest transformations happen through the deepest pains. Just as a broken bone grows back stronger when it heals, so too will your spirit become stronger and more resilient through this process. I am not punishing you or abandoning you. I am refining you. I am shaping you into the person I know you can be, into someone who is filled with grace, compassion, and wisdom. Do not think for a moment that your pain is without purpose, because I will use every moment of it to create something beautiful in your life. Healing is not always immediate, my child. I know you want the pain to disappear instantly, for the wounds to be erased, but true healing takes time. I am not just interested in patching up the surface. I want to heal you completely from the inside out. I want to touch those hidden places, the deep scars that no one else can see, and bring you to a place of wholeness. This takes time, patience, and a willingness to trust me, even when the path seems long and uncertain. But know this, I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you, and I will never let go of your hand. I need you to understand that you are not defined by your pain. You are not defined by your scars, your mistakes, or your failures. You are defined by my love for you, a love that is eternal and unchanging. I see you not as a broken person, but as my beloved child, whole and beautiful in my eyes. You are a masterpiece in the making, and every piece of your life, every triumph and trial, is part of a greater story that I am writing just for you. So when you feel weighed down by the pain, remember who you truly are. You are my precious child, my treasured creation, and nothing can ever change that. Do not let the voice of pain drown out my voice of love. I know that when you are hurting, it is easy to feel alone and abandoned, but I am closer to you than your very breath. I am speaking to your heart right now, whispering words of comfort, peace, and hope. My voice is not harsh or condemning, it is gentle and full of compassion. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. Pour out your heart to me, and let me soothe your soul. I am the healer of the brokenhearted, the one who binds up their wounds. There is no hurt too great for me to heal, no wound too deep for my love to reach. And now, my child, I want you to do something very important. I want you to let go. I know you have been holding on to the pain, the regret, the fear for so long. It feels almost impossible to release it because it has become a part of you. But today I am asking you to trust me enough to let it go. Let go of the bitterness, the anger, the sorrow that has weighed you down for so long. Hand it over to me, and I will replace it with peace. I will replace it with joy. I will replace it with a sense of freedom and lightness that you have never known. You are not meant to carry this burden alone. I am here to take it from you if you will only open your heart and let me in. There is nothing that I cannot restore. No matter how broken your heart may feel, I can make it whole again. No matter how shattered your dreams, I can give you new ones. No matter how deep your wounds, I can heal them completely. I am the God of restoration, and there is no situation, no life, no heart that is beyond my power to restore. So do not give up, my child. Do not lose hope. You may feel like you are standing in the midst of a storm, but I am your shelter. You may feel like you are surrounded by darkness, but I am your light. You may feel like you are drowning in sorrow, but I am your lifeline. Hold on to me, and I will carry you through this. And as you begin to heal, as you begin to feel the weight lifting and the light returning to your life, do not keep this healing to yourself. Share it with others who are hurting. There are so many people in this world who are carrying the same pain, who are feeling the same loneliness and despair. They need to hear your story. They need to know that healing is possible, that there is hope even in the darkest moments. Be a beacon of light for them. Share the love and healing that I have given you, and watch as the light of hope spreads. I want you to know that I am making all things new. I am working in your life right now, even in ways you cannot see. I am restoring relationships, mending broken hearts, and bringing peace to troubled minds. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my love, for it is unwavering, and trust in my power, for it is limitless. There is no problem too big, no pain too great, no situation too hopeless for me to transform. What seems impossible to you is more than possible for me. I am turning your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy, and your pain into purpose. Stay close to me, my child. Do not let the world's pain harden your heart. Keep it soft, keep it open, and let my love flow through it. There will still be hard days, days when the pain feels overwhelming, but remember that I am with you. I am your healer, your comforter, and your guide. When you feel weak, lean on me, and I will give you strength. When you feel lost, look to me, and I will show you the way. And when you feel broken, trust me, and I will make you whole again. So listen to these words until they become a part of your very being. You are loved. You are not alone. You are not defined by your pain. You are being healed and restored. You are my beloved child, and nothing can ever change that. Believe in the healing that is already taking place, even if you can't see it right now. Hold on to hope, for I am making all things new. And finally, my child, if this message has touched your heart, if you feel my love and healing flowing through you, share it. There are others who need to hear these words, who need to know that there is hope, healing, and restoration for them too. Share this message, and be a vessel of my love and grace in this world. My dear child, I want to remind you that your journey of healing is a process, not a moment. It's okay to feel the ups and downs, to have days where you feel strong and days where you feel weak. That's part of the healing I'm doing in you. Each day, I am removing layers of pain, worry, and fear. Each day, I am building you up, making you stronger and more resilient. Do not judge your progress by a single moment or a single feeling. Trust that I am working in you continuously, even when you can't see it or feel it. I need you to know that I am not angry with you, nor am I disappointed in you. There are no mistakes or failures in your past that I cannot redeem. You see, when I look at you, I see only love and compassion. I see my child whom I created with care and purpose. You may see yourself as broken, but I see you as beloved. You may see scars, but I see the beauty of your perseverance. You may see only your pain, but I see your potential. I see the person you are becoming through this process, the beautiful soul that is being shaped and refined. So many times you have felt like you were not enough, that you were too flawed to ever be truly loved or valued. But I am here to tell you that nothing could be further from the truth. You are more than enough. You are precious, cherished, and deeply loved just as you are. The scars you carry, the wounds you bear, they do not diminish your worth in my eyes. In fact, they make you even more precious to me because they show me how much you've fought, how much you've endured. They are a testament to your strength, courage, and resilience. And I am so proud of you, my child. I want you to know that healing is more than just the absence of pain. It's the presence of peace, joy, and hope. It's the ability to look back at what you've been through and see it not as something that broke you, but as something that shaped you. It's finding strength in the scars, wisdom in the wounds, and courage in the moments you wanted to give up but didn't. That is what I am doing in you. I am turning every hurt, every sorrow, and every struggle into something beautiful. I am weaving it all together into a masterpiece that will reflect my love and grace in ways you can't even imagine. Do not fear the future, my child. I know there are moments when you wonder if things will ever truly get better, if the pain will ever fully go away, or if you'll always feel this way. But I am telling you now, the future I have planned for you is filled with hope and goodness. I have good things in store for you, things beyond your wildest dreams. The pain you feel today is not your forever. The darkness will lift and light will flood your life in ways you never thought possible. I have seen your future, and it is radiant with hope and joy. But I also want you to know that part of healing is learning to let go. Let go of the guilt, the shame, and the regret that have been weighing you down. These things are not yours to carry. I have already taken them upon myself. I want you to lay them at my feet and walk away free. The mistakes of the past do not define you. The choices you made in moments of pain do not determine your worth. I am giving you a fresh start, a new beginning. Embrace it, my child. Step into the freedom that I am offering you. Sometimes, in the midst of your pain, you have wondered if you were truly worthy of love and healing. Let me answer that question once and for all. Yes, you are worthy. Not because of anything you have done, but because of who you are, my beloved child. You are worth every bit of love, every bit of grace, and every bit of healing that I am pouring out on you. You do not have to earn it or strive for it. You simply have to receive it. Let my love wash over you. Let my grace fill your heart. You are worthy, my dear one. Worthy of every blessing, every joy, and every good thing that I have in store for you. And as I bring healing and restoration into your life, I want you to start seeing yourself the way I see you. See yourself as whole, not broken. See yourself as loved, not rejected. See yourself as strong, not weak. You are so much more than the pain you've endured. You are a beautiful, strong, and radiant soul, filled with potential and purpose. I have a calling for your life, a purpose that only you can fulfill. Even your pain has a purpose in that calling. It is shaping you, teaching you, and preparing you to be a light for others who are walking through their own darkness. So hold on, my child. Do not give up. Do not let the weight of today's pain make you lose sight of tomorrow's promise. Healing is coming. Restoration is on the way. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep hoping. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you. You are not alone, not for a single moment. My presence surrounds you, my love upholds you, and my grace is carrying you through this season. What you are going through right now is not the end of your story. It is just a chapter, and I am already writing the next one. A chapter filled with hope, healing, and new beginnings. There will be moments when you feel like you're taking one step forward and two steps back. That's okay, my child. Healing is not a straight path. It's a journey with twists and turns, ups and downs. But every step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to wholeness. Celebrate each little victory, each small sign of progress. You are doing better than you think. You are stronger than you know. And I am so proud of you for every step you've taken, no matter how small it may seem. I am proud of your courage, your resilience, and your willingness to keep moving forward, even when it's hard. And in those moments when the pain feels too great, when you feel like you can't go on, lean into me. Let me be your strength when you have none left. Let me be your comfort when you feel overwhelmed. I am here, my child. I am always here. You don't have to face this alone. You don't have to carry this burden by yourself. I am with you, holding you, supporting you, and walking with you every step of the way. Let my presence be your refuge, my love be your anchor, and my grace be your guide. I want you to take a deep breath right now and feel my presence surrounding you. Close your eyes and know that I am with you, that my love is wrapping around you like a warm embrace. Feel the weight of the pain, the sorrow, and the fear lifting off your shoulders as you rest in my presence. I am bringing peace to your troubled heart. I am bringing calm to your anxious mind. Let my peace fill you right now. Let it wash away every worry, every fear, and every bit of pain. You are safe in my presence. You are loved beyond measure. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and I am working all things together for your good. So hold on to hope, my child. Healing is coming. Restoration is on the way. Trust in my love, for it never fails. Trust in my promises, for they are true. And trust in my timing, for it is perfect. I am making all things new in your life. You are not alone, and you are deeply, deeply loved. Share this message with others, for there are many who need to hear these words, who need to be reminded that healing and hope are possible. Be a beacon of light, a vessel of my love, and watch as I use you to bring healing and restoration to others as well. You are my beloved child, and I am with you always. My dear child, as you continue on this journey of healing, I want to remind you that it is not a journey you take alone. You may feel isolated at times, as if no one understands what you're going through. But I understand. I know your pain intimately because I am with you in every moment. Every tear you cry, I am there holding you close. Every time your heart aches, I feel that ache too. You are never alone. My presence is a constant in your life, even when everything else seems to be shifting and changing. I am your anchor in the storm, your safe place to rest, and your constant source of strength. I want you to release the burden of trying to figure everything out. You don't need to have all the answers right now. It's okay to not understand why things have happened the way they did. It's okay to have questions and doubts. Healing doesn't mean you have to have it all figured out. It just means you trust me enough to keep moving forward, even without all the answers. You see, I have a higher perspective. I see the bigger picture, the beautiful tapestry I am weaving in your life. And one day you will see it too. One day you will look back and understand how every piece, even the painful ones, fit together to create something beautiful. But for now, I just want you to rest in me. Let go of the need to control, the need to have everything planned out. Just take it one step at a time, one day at a time, trusting that I am guiding you, leading you, and working everything together for your good. You are safe in my hands. Your future is secure in me. I will not let you fall. Even if you stumble, I will be there to catch you, to lift you up, and to set you back on the right path. So take a deep breath, my child. Release the worry, the fear, and the anxiety that have been weighing you down. I am in control, and I will never let you go. I want you to know that there is no shame in needing time to heal. Healing is not a race. It's not something that can be rushed or forced. It's a journey, and it's okay to take it at your own pace. Do not compare your healing journey to anyone else's. Everyone heals in their own time and in their own way. What matters is that you are moving forward, that you are taking steps, no matter how small, towards wholeness and restoration. Give yourself grace, my child. Be gentle with yourself. You are doing the best you can, and that is more than enough. And know this, I am not measuring your progress by how quickly you heal or by how perfect you appear on the outside. I am looking at your heart, and I see the courage it takes just to keep going, the strength it takes to keep believing in hope, and the faith it takes to keep trusting me even when it's hard. That is what matters to me. You are so much stronger than you know, and I am so proud of you for every step you've taken, every moment you've chosen to trust me, and every time you've allowed me to hold you in your pain. You are not a failure, my child. You are a fighter, and I am here with you, fighting alongside you. I know there have been moments when you felt like giving up, when the pain seemed too much to bear, and the darkness seemed too overwhelming. But you didn't give up. You kept going. You kept believing that somehow, some way things would get better. And they will, my child. They are already getting better. Even if you can't see it yet, even if you can't feel it yet, I am working in your life in powerful ways. I am turning the tide. I am bringing light into the darkness. I am replacing despair with hope, sorrow with joy, and pain with peace. You may not see the full picture yet, but I am telling you, your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. There is so much more that I have in store for you. There is so much goodness, so much beauty, so much joy that is waiting for you. Your current pain is not the end of the story, it's just a chapter. And the next chapter is filled with healing, restoration, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. So hold on, my child, hold on to hope. Hold on to my promises. I am faithful, and I will do what I have said. I will heal your heart, restore your soul, and bring you to a place of peace and wholeness. But even as I bring you healing, I want you to remember that true healing doesn't always mean the absence of pain. Sometimes healing means finding peace in the midst of pain, finding hope in the midst of sorrow, and finding strength in the midst of weakness. True healing is not about erasing every wound or removing every scar. It's about learning to live fully, to love deeply, and to hope courageously even in the face of difficulty. It's about letting my love be bigger than your pain, my hope be stronger than your fear, and my peace be greater than your anxiety. You see, my child, healing is not just about fixing what is broken. It's about transforming you into the person I created you to be. It's about refining your character, deepening your faith, and strengthening your spirit. It's about becoming more compassionate, more resilient, and more like me. So do not despise the process, even when it is hard. Do not lose heart, even when it feels long. Trust that I am working in you, and I am making something beautiful out of your pain. You are being transformed, not just restored. You are being made new, not just patched up. You are becoming a living testament to my grace, a beacon of hope for others who are walking through their own pain. And as you heal, as you find peace and wholeness in me, I want you to be a light for others. Share your story, share your journey, and share your hope. There are so many who are hurting, so many who feel lost and alone. They need to know that healing is possible, that hope is real, and that they are not alone. Your story can be a source of encouragement, a beacon of hope for someone else who is struggling. Do not keep it to yourself, my child. Let your light shine. Let my love flow through you to others. Be a vessel of my grace and healing in this world. I am so proud of you, my child. I am so proud of the strength you have shown, the courage you have displayed, and the faith you have held on to. I know it hasn't been easy. I know there have been moments when you wanted to give up, when the pain seemed too great, and the road seemed too long. But you didn't. You kept going. You kept believing. And I want you to know that your perseverance is not in vain. I am bringing you to a place of peace, wholeness, and joy. I am making all things new in your life. So take heart, my precious child. The journey is not over. The best is yet to come. Healing is not just a destination, it is a journey. And I am walking this journey with you, step by step, moment by moment. I will never leave you, never forsake you, and never let you go. Hold on to me, for I am holding on to you. Rest in my love, for it is unchanging. Trust in my promises, for they are true. And know that I am bringing healing and restoration to every part of your life. Remember, you are loved. You are cherished. You are not alone. My presence is with you, my love surrounds you, and my grace is carrying you through. Share this message, my child, for there are many who need to hear these words, who need to be reminded that healing is possible, that hope is real, and that they are not alone. Be a light, be a beacon of hope, and watch as I use your life, your story, and your healing to bring hope and healing to others. I am so proud of you, and I love you more than you can ever imagine. My precious child, I want you to know that I am never done working in your life. Every day I am bringing you closer to the person I created you to be. Every moment I am pouring out my love, peace, and strength into your soul. There is no limit to what I can do in and through you. Even now, as you hear my words, I am renewing your heart, lifting your spirit, and filling you with my light. I am speaking life into the dry places, hope into the discouraged places, and joy into the places of sorrow. I am giving you a new vision for your future, a future filled with hope, promise, and purpose. I want you to feel my presence surrounding you like a warm embrace, wrapping you in love, comfort, and peace. I want you to rest in the assurance that I am with you, and I am for you. I am not just a distant observer of your life, I am actively involved in every detail, working behind the scenes, orchestrating events, and opening doors that you never thought possible. I am aligning people, resources, and opportunities to bring about the fullness of my plans for you. What I have started in you, I will finish. You are my masterpiece, and I will not leave you incomplete. So as you continue this journey of healing and restoration, keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not let the distractions, worries, or fears of this world steal your peace. I am your constant. I am your refuge. And I am the one who holds your future in my hands. When the road ahead seems uncertain, remember that I have already gone before you, preparing the way. When you feel weary and burdened, come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel lost or confused, I will be your guide, leading you step by step. There is no need to fear the unknown, for I am with you. There is no need to carry the weight of yesterday's pain, for I have already carried it for you. Leave your burdens at my feet and walk forward in freedom. You are not a prisoner of your past, nor are you defined by your wounds. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my plans for your life. Plans to prosper you and give you hope and a future. Plans to make you a beacon of light and a vessel of my healing. And as you embrace my healing, I want you to be a living testimony of what my love and grace can do. Speak life into others. Share words of encouragement. Offer compassion to those who are hurting. You have been through so much, and I have walked with you every step of the way, not just to heal you, but to equip you to be a source of hope and strength for others. Let your life be a light that points others to me, showing them that there is always hope, always healing, and always a way forward, no matter how dark the situation may seem. My dear child, healing and restoration are not the end of your story, they are just the beginning. I am raising you up to be a testimony of my love and power. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning into good. What was meant to break you, I am using to build you up. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of pain has a purpose in my hands. I am transforming your wounds into wisdom, your pain into power, and your trials into triumphs. You are not a victim, you are an overcomer. You are not defined by what happened to you, you are defined by what I am doing in you. So as you move forward, walk in confidence, walk in faith, and walk in my peace. You are not walking alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you stumble, I will catch you. When you are weak, I will carry you. And when you feel lost, I will lead you back to the path I have set for you. My love for you is unending, my presence with you is constant, and my promises for you are true. Do not doubt, do not fear, and do not lose hope. The same power that raised the mountains and calmed the seas is at work in your life, bringing you to a place of healing, peace, and fulfillment. Now, my child, take a deep breath and rest in my peace. Feel the weight of the past, the burdens of the present, and the worries of the future lifting off your shoulders as you place them in my hands. Let my love fill every corner of your heart. Let my peace calm every anxious thought, and let my grace cover every imperfection. You are safe here with me. You are loved beyond measure. You are whole and complete in my presence. I am with you now and always. As I close this message, I want you to take these words with you. You are deeply loved, fully accepted, and completely restored. There is no hurt I cannot heal, no heart I cannot mend, and no life I cannot transform. You are more than your pain, more than your struggles, and more than your past. You are my beloved child, and I am so proud of you. Keep moving forward, keep believing, and keep holding on to hope, for I am with you every step of the way. And if this message has touched your heart, if it has brought you comfort, peace, or hope, please share it with others. There are so many who need to hear these words, who need to be reminded that they are not alone, that healing is possible, and that they are loved beyond measure. Be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope in a world that desperately needs it. I am with you, my child, and I will use you in powerful ways to bring healing and hope to others. So go forth in peace, my beloved one. You are healed. You are whole. You are mine, and I will never leave you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never stop loving you. You are forever in my heart, and I am forever by your side. Keep shining, keep believing, and keep walking in the fullness of the healing and restoration that I have given you. You are a child of the light, a beacon of hope, and a vessel of my love. And remember, my child, I am with you always, now and forever. Go in peace, knowing that you are loved, cherished, and held in the palm of my hand. All is well, for I am with you, and I am bringing you to a place of peace, joy, and unshakable hope. Amen.